And the equation of that line would be y equals 2x plus 0, because I started with 0 videos and I made 2 new videos a day.
This is Mr. G, if you don't know him, and we have an assignment for him. So my friend Mr. G wants to learn calculus, and he wants to teach you calculus. So here is a syllabus I've created for Mr. G. This is calculus. We're going to have to learn about functions. We're going to have to learn about limits, continuity, derivatives, and integrals. So let's start with functions. I want Mr. G to tell me from his point of view, from his very unique point of view with chalk on his driveway, what is a function. Oh, and I almost forgot that, of course, we need to talk about graphs. What's the graph of a function, and how do you graph functions? How are we going to use all these things like the limits, continuity, derivatives, integrals, all this information to make graphs? In this video, Mr. G is talking about the graph of a function, so there's already some foreshadowing of calculus in his content. So the first thing Mr. G is going to have to explain is what is a function. In calculus, the mathematicians will tell you that a function is a correspondence that assigns for every x, it assigns some other number f of x. What does that mean? It means that we have, so what is a function in general? Not just from the real numbers to the real numbers. We have a set with some elements, and then we have some other set with some other elements, and this assignment is just assigning for each element here. It tells me where it goes in that other set, from here to here, from here to here, etc. And this is the rule that defines those assignments. What functions could Mr. G discuss? Well, it could be simply x goes to 3x, just multiply by 3. That's a function. How about x goes to x squared? That's an interesting function because it goes, for example, you can interpret this as you have a square of side length x, and this is the area of that square. It says like x squared. So that function tells you what the area is of some squares. How about trigonometry? Should we dare try to explain to people what cosine of x is? Cosine is actually a very intuitive function. So let's try it out. Here is some axis, and I'm going to draw a circle of radius 1. Okay, sort of. Here is a circle of radius 1. And now here is where cosine of x comes in and sine of x. So if you draw a line, and this is an angle, I'm going to call this angle x in radians, then I would like to know the coordinates of the points on the circle. Well, the coordinates are exactly given by cosine of x and sine of x. So for every angle x in radians, cosine of x tells me what is the x coordinate of the point on the unit circle. So what is more natural than that? That's trigonometry for you. So the ball is in your court now. Tell us, Mr. G, what is a function?